Hey guys, it's Ep95 here and welcome back to episode 95 of my Leeds United Career Mode. Now in today's episode, I'm going to be implementing some fresh tactics on the team because in the last few episodes it has been a bit disappointing, the performances in-game. So I'm going to be implementing some new tactics that I've been implementing on my England Career Mode. For those of you that watch it, you will have seen it already. But basically I've decided to try out some new tactics. So before I show you them, if we go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go and hit the subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate it, obviously, if you go ahead and do that. So these are the tactics I've gone with. It's a custom tactic, rather than going for the other 4 or 5. I've decided to go with a custom one. This is what I've done. Basically, I've got the speed, the build-up play as fast. I've then decided to go short passing, positioning's organised. I've then got free-form positioning in the final third. The passing is going to be quite risky. Not that many crosses. It's kind of normal amount of crosses because we don't really do that many crosses in our team. We don't have much width. Shooting, we're going to have lots of shots, hopefully. Pressure's going to be quite high, same with the aggression, and the team width will be around about normal, because like I say, we don't really do that much crossing, and don't really use the width too much. And defender line is going to be cover rather than offside trap. So I'm going to implement them into today's game against Chelsea, the first match that we have. Then the next game which we have is against Watford. Now I probably will end up playing that one, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So that is what is going to be going down this episode. This is the team I'm going to be putting out for the new tactics to be implemented on to begin with. And we've got Sat in goal, Nelson at right back, Gordon and Kongolo at centre back, Galloway at left back with Ramirez and Bridcote in front of them. Mane on the right, we've got Ep95 on the left, Cam Phillips in centre attacking mid, and up front is Silva. I'll briefly show you the bench. We've got Lowe, the youngster there, on the bench as well. Madison also joins him, so quite an attacking bench. Eric Dyer there, just in case we need to bring him on later in the game. Tough match against Chelsea. They're not in a title position, Chelsea, but obviously if we can nick 3 points against them, that's a really good achievement for us, because they're always going to have a good team, Chelsea, on this, aren't they? So hopefully we can beat them with these new tactics. They've worked quite well for England. Hopefully it does the same for Leeds. Let's find out. Come on, we're away at Stamford Bridge. We need the 3 points because we need to win the title this year. We need to try and achieve that because we obviously got the Champions League last year in the top 4, but we need to try and get a step further, and for me that's winning the title this year. We're still a little bit off the pace. We've still got one more big team, one more title rival to play, but nothing too drastic towards the end, to be honest. The final game of the season is the only one against a title rival in the last sort of 10 fixtures that we have of the season. That's against Man United on the final day, so that might well be a title decider. We'll have to wait and see, but we now just need to focus on this match and winning these 3 points. Calvin Phillips going to look for Silva. It's a brilliant pass, that one from Calvin Phillips. Not a great touch though from Andre Silva. Courtois did very well to get out so quickly. Galloway through to Silva. He's now through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Silva's got to finish this one off. He has done 1-0, 29 minutes in, and we've been very good in this game. Those tactical changes have definitely worked. I can see the improvements already. We've looked a lot more threatening going forward. Very happy with this performance so far, and a decent finish there from Silva at 1-0. Little 1-2 here with Calvin Phillips onto Ep95, who's going to get there and maybe try and pull it back. For Calvin Phillips, 2-0, 39 minutes in. This is so much better. Unbelievable what those tactical changes can do to a team. If you are using Career Mode a lot, I definitely recommend those ones I just showed you. Fantastic there for Calvin Phillips. Just managed to cut it back off the byline, and it works. 4 goals for him this season, and Calvin Phillips is the captain as well for this game, unintentionally. But we're 2-0 up, 5 minutes before half-time. Calvin Phillips on a good run here. It's not going to be quite half-time just yet. Well, it might be once they've cleared this one. He's won it back again, though. I'm sorry, but that is in no way a foul whatsoever. That's a poor decision, but I'll let it go. Half-time, still in the game 2-0. We'll keep things the same going into the second half. Unbelievable performance so far. We've not looked in one bit poor at the back at all. We've looked really good. I can't believe how solid we've been defensively. We always seem to look a little bit on the edge usually. We've not been like that whatsoever in this game. So in control of it. Obviously that could change very quickly. They could quite easily get one back. But we just need to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, and it has happened. Let's blame the keeper again. Need a new keeper at the end of the season because, yeah, he's not good enough, is he? Let's be honest. There aren't many keepers on Career Mode that I have been impressed with, so I'm struggling, and that's why I was forced to make a bit of a different signing. Yeah, disappointing that one. 2-1. That's poor keeping. No way, it's 2-all. You could see it coming before it even happened. That's just... Watch this. Let's just watch it. This just... Oh, it annoys me, this. I don't know how it can be so bad. The positioning, we're supposed to be good at positioning. Look at this. When they're in possession here, surely as a midfielder, your first thought is to guard the box. What are you all doing there? Look at the huge gap between the attack and defence. There's no midfield. They've gone. Calvin Phillips is out of position. Ramirez is out of position. Whoever else I've got in there is out of position. Bridcut's playing as a right mid. And yeah, with that pass, you just knew it was going in. 2-all. 17 minutes left. We're going to make some changes now. Okay, all three changes. Iheanacho is going to come on, and Ep95 is going to come on, and so will Eric Dyer. That means Bridcut, Entep, and Calvin Phillips have all come off. Not really going to risk bringing on low at this sort of stage in the game. Not what we really need to try and get back into it. Yeah, disappointing how that's happened. I'm not really too sure. It should be 2-all. We should be winning this game still very comfortably. We've been the better team again, and that's just the way some of these matches are going, or most of these matches are going on FIFA 16. Ep95. Oh, so close. 2-all. I really hate this gameplay. Why can't they make a good game? It can't be that difficult, surely. Completely unrealistic, but it could have been worse. We could have lost the match. Should have won the game more comfortably. Again, the stats make it seem like we've not done that well, but we actually have. We've been in there half a lot more. We just haven't taken the chances, which seems to be the way at the moment. But I think without those tactics, we might well have actually lost that game. So we'll take a point, but again, it's 2 points dropped, and we've got a suspension over there for one of our players. Let's do some player development before we get into the Watford game. We'll quickly change this around, I think, because Jose Sarr isn't going anywhere whatsoever with his overall at the moment. So yeah, we'll probably just change him around and try and find somebody else to get going good. I don't know whether Rossetti, well, there's much point trying to get him up because he is just terrible. I might go Madison, I think, this week, and we'll just go with the chance creation. Simulate all of those. We need a really positive result against Watford now. Hopefully we can get that. Grimes has gone up our goalkeeper to 64. Mane approaches 80. But yeah, that is nothing too special this week. We'll move on to the Watford game now, and there might well be some emails before that though. Okay, one of those emails has just reminded me to resign from the Spain job. Not really interested in pursuing it, so I was supposed to do this quite a few episodes back actually, but we are just going to resign from the Spain side of things. Not too interested in continuing with them. We just want to really focus on Leeds at the moment. So let's move on to the Watford game. I'll be back in a second once I've decided on the team. And this is the team that I've gone with. We've got Jose Sarr in goal again. Nelson starts at right back. Capella comes back into the team. N'Golo alongside him. Galloway at left back. Ramirez and Dyer in midfield. Entep on the left. Man in the right. Calvin Phillips down the middle with Silva up front. That means the bench is looking like that. No other centre-back on there because obviously we've got Dyer in the team who can play there if we need him to. So yeah, quite an attacking team. Cook again doesn't make the team just because he's not looked good in game, and it's such a shame because I do want to try and use him obviously, but he just doesn't look good enough in match. There's so many other better players I have available. His passing is just not good enough really. So let's move on to the game against Watford. We will go with their away kit, I think, for this one, and yeah, let's see how we get on. Come on, Leeds, we need the 3 points. Surely we can beat Watford. We need a good start to the game again, but clearly we need more than 2 goals this time to give us a nice, comfortable lead. I didn't take my foot off the gas or anything like that. We were still playing the same way in that Chelsea game. It's just they started to play properly, I think, Chelsea, and they hadn't really settled into the match very well. Ramirez onto Entep. We're going to try and get a shot away here. Entep, good save from the keeper. Looks like quite a small goalkeeper. I don't know if we might have a chance of chipping him later on, maybe. That ball back in, couldn't really pick anybody out. And going to look for Silva in the middle. It's always going to be a difficult one to win that against the defender. Mane now to shoot on his left foot. It's another good save. Having so many chances, but just don't look like scoring them. Half time, 0-0. Come on. Calvin Phillips has won it back straight from kick-off. Bear in mind it was their kick-off as well. Going to play it through into... I didn't even see who it was, but it's a terrible shot. And another. Stop blocking things. Go on, Ramirez. Oh, about time. I don't care if it's unrealistic or whatever, but it's gone in. We deserve it from previous chances. 1-0, 54th minute. Wow. That sort of thing looks like I've turned sliders on with that sort of shot. But I haven't. Don't worry. I haven't. It's gone in the back of the net. We deserve the goal. The keeper... What's that? It's gone with the wrong hand. It's pathetic, really. Just as I was complaining about all the blocks. I mean, they did block the first shot I tried to get off. But they weren't blocking that one. 1-0. And it comes from an unlikely source from that sort of range. Ramirez. You can see Watford are starting to speed up the passing straight away. Come on, Silva. You have pace. You can't glide past challenges like the computer can. But yeah, 30 minutes left of this match. That's going to be a booking. We'll take it. Might make some changes now. Seems about the right time to do that, just to freshen up the team a little bit. We are going to make a few changes, so I'll be back once I've done that. Okay, all three changes. Bridcut, Yaya Toure and Iheanacho are going to come on. That means Ramirez, Entep and Phillips will be given a rest. Ramirez isn't that tired. I've just decided to bring him off because he's played a lot of games recently. And I think it's right that we just rotate it a little bit. So Yaya will go in behind Silva. And we've got Iheanacho on the left-hand side. Just decided to go with that. You know, I might well have put Silva on the right, but I decided to do that for now. Ball through to Yaya Toure. It's a fantastic pass. Yaya! Oh, it's another one. 2-0. 8 minutes left. Yaya Toure, the substitute. What a ball through. I think that's Eric Dyer, was it, that gave the ball through? Could be wrong, but a fantastic pass. What a finish from Yaya Toure. Just saw a little gap there. It was Eric Dyer. Brilliant weighted pass to him. Yaya Toure. Get that out the back of the net. Fantastic strike, that is. 2-0. And a fully deserved. About time we got a victory under our belts. Especially one that we do deserve like this one. Iheanacho this time fighting his way through the defence. Still going here. Going to need some support if he can do anything. Trying to play through to Eric Dyer. That's going to be a penalty. Surely it is. They've collapsed here, Watford. Might well have been a goal anyway. But that's surely going to be a card as well. I would have thought. Well, the ref not giving anything. And I think we'll let Yaya step up and take this one as well. Just since he's come on, he's got our best penalty taker, so we'll give it to him. Hopefully go for the top right like I usually do. And we have done-ish. 3-0, 90th minute. Game is wrapped up very comfortably in the end. I'm going to put it down to these new fresh tactics that I've implemented as well. I was always going to if we won the match, regardless of whether it was down to the tactics or not. I think we have looked much better though. I think we've looked good on the creative side of things. Decided to improve the creativity of the team, but it's just the finishing lacked a little bit of luck in the final third as well. God, that was close to losing the clean sheet. But yeah, I think we've looked much better in this game. And oh my days, he directed it nearer towards goal. Jesus Christ. Jose Sa will be probably the first player to be got rid of at the end of the season. Hopefully we can do that as soon as possible. He just looks like he shouldn't be a goalkeeper. It looks like when you have like a Sunday League team that puts an outfield player in goal. That's essentially what it is with Jose Sa. That's it, we've won the game 3-0. Decent result in the end, 3 points as well for us, which is the main thing, but also a good performance, which we've not had in a little while now. Quite a few episodes since we've had that, in fact. 12 shots, 9 on target, and the first time in a long time since we got so close to 50% possession. We never really have that, but yeah, 48%'s decent. I'm satisfied with those stats as well this time round. 3 points is good. Does it move our position upwards anywhere? I don't think so. I don't think it does. We'll take a quick look at it. We've got Juventus up next in the next episode. That will be in 2 days' time, so stick around for that. I'm not really too sure what time it'll be, though. Usually I've been doing these at about 4:30, but now it's the summer holidays. That might well change, so let me know in the comments what you think about a time to upload these videos. And we are actually third. We have gone up, which I didn't realise. We're now only 2 points off the top. Oh, they've got a game to play. I was going to say 2 points off United and the City, but they have a game in hand. Actually, only 1 point behind United, but third place now is very good. 1 point ahead of Spurs, so looking comfortable there. But we just need to challenge those top two, which we can do because we've got United in the final game of the season. So it might well go to the very last day this Premier League season. So it'll be very interesting. Egypt want me? I'm fine, thanks. From Spain to Egypt. That'll be an interesting managerial move for me. We'll quickly do some more player development. We'll just go with the same 5 again this week. Trying to get low up to 69 overall if we can. He has done about time as well. 69 overall. Low is looking quite good. Really happy with his progress at the moment. Someone I need to use a bit more often, but certainly looking very good. And another player that I've not spoken enough about, I don't think, is Gordon, the centre-back that I've used in the previous game I played, and he's just been brilliant for us at centre-back recently, filling in when I've not played Smith. He's just done a really good job, Gordon. Where is he? Where is he, Gordon? There he is. Apparently he's down in form, but stats-wise he looks incredible. 19 years old, 6'3", and he looks really good. But then in the next episode we've got a very tough game, because we've actually lost quite a few players due to suspension. Mane and Ramirez are both out. So we've got the game against Juventus. So that's like 3 days' time. It's going to be a very tough match. In the previous leg, you can see we lost the game 1-0, and that was an away goal. So we do need to be on our best form for the next game. It's going to be tough, though, because our players aren't fully fit, again, which is going to make things very difficult. So that's the sort of fitness I'm working with at the moment. That is it for the episode, though. Let me know in the comments below also what sort of team you'd play against Juventus, given the players I have available. That is it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If we could go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.